My name is Jeanette Stepovich, and I am an Implementation Assurance Lead with the Alyeska Pipeline Service Company. I've been with Alyeska now for 19 years. I oversee work that includes improvements and upgrades to the Trans-Alaska Pipeline System. This includes work on the right-of-way that we categorize as program work. This is program work here out on the right-of-way, and the Implementation Assurance Lead will get the crews together, make sure that they have everything that they need, that we have adequate equipment, that we have fuel, that we have all the permitting. When I hired on with Alyeska, I did, of course, all the training that you do as a new hire to learn the systems. They did a week-long technician basic training that covered valves, covered electrical systems at a very basic level, but it was a wonderful introduction. I think my favorite method of training is when I have a technician tell me, Jeanette, come on, let me show you this piece of equipment and I'll explain to you exactly how it works. That's the best way I learn. So a few years ago, I was going through old documentation to weed out anything that we needed to keep or things to get rid of. I looked through the box and I knew I had relatives that had been working on construction of the pipeline during that time and had stayed, because there was talk that they stayed at the Live and Good camp. So I went back through to find the Evans name, and sure enough, there were several of my relatives there that were here working on construction of the pipeline back in the day. And now we come forward and here I am involved in a dig here on the section of pipe that they helped bury over 40 years ago. So it's like I've come full circle. I was born and raised in Fairbanks, and my mother was born and raised in the village of Rampart. So I grew up going back to Rampart every summer for subsistence fishing. This is my home. This is my family's home for generations, and it's also my grandchildren's home. So protecting the environment, protecting our resources like the Yukon River is very important to me. When we oversee this work, we are committed to making sure that the work is done safely, and we are doing it in a manner that we will not harm the environment. Trans-Alaska Pipeline is such a good opportunity for employment for generations to come, and we want to maintain its integrity.